law hadn't taken effect yet. It was thrown out today amid high turnout in a year without a presidential election. WOUB reporter Alyssa Hansen is live in Athens, where those who were working for the defeat of the bill are celebrating tonight. Alyssa?
That's right, Michael. The celebration has died down a little bit here at Jackie O's because it is getting late, but there's still much excitement over the defeat of Issue 2. I'm joined now by Field Representative for the Bricklayers Union, Ted Linscott. Ted, what does this say about unions in Ohio and the working class?
Well, the whole Issue 2 thing was exactly what you were talking about, was an attack on the working class in general. It wasn't necessarily, I think, as directed toward the public sector unions like it is. While this directly affected them to begin with, I think it would have just been a snowball effect, would go right on down the line to affect all working people and the unions that represent them. So.
Now, just moments ago, we were talking about young people and the power that they have had in this fight against Senate Bill 5 and Issue 2. And behind me, we can see that we have just examples of some of the events they've been holding over the past few months to raise awareness about why folks should go out and vote no on Issue 2. What's your take on all the involvement that they've had in helping defeat Issue 2?
It's been impressive to me, the power of the younger folks coming out and doing this work, that they get it, they understand how important this was, because this is not something that necessarily directly involves them. It's something that, it indirectly involves them, but they understood how the importance of this issue was, and the overall meaning to everybody that works for a living, because they're going to be joining the working class one of these days as well.
Sooner as opposed to later, but eventually they will be in the working public.
That's a fact.
All right, and then just one more thing. Could the defeat of Issue 2 in Ohio, does this give us any clues as to how Ohio may vote in the presidential election?
Well, I'll tell you, in the 15 years that I've been a field representative for the Bricklayers, I've been involved in a lot of political campaigns, and I've never seen the labor movement as energized as they are right now. We have organized and put together a fairly impressive machine that I think that will definitely make a difference. I really do. The fact that there's been such a groundswell of the boots on the ground concept, as opposed to all the outside money coming in and to fight or to get Issue 1 passed. And this was done on a low budget with just manpower, and that's what we stand for. That's what working people do. We work.
All right, well, Ted Linscott, thank you so much for speaking with me tonight.
Thank you very much.
And that does it for our live election coverage at Jackie O's. Alyssa Hansen, WOUB News.
Thanks, Alyssa. Meanwhile, voters in Ohio have approved a ballot measure intended to keep government from requiring Ohioans to participate